We are in the offseason for Browns franchise, one of my favorite episodes to do with these franchise series. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And there's a chance that we can find two generational players in this draft. There are two very, very good players at the top, and we are going after them. Now, we'll see if we can. We have a backup plan. But it all comes down to the combine, right? Like, that's going to tell us everything that we need to know, especially at quarterback. So, first things first, I will show you guys I did hire two new staff members. We got Bob Bates, and we actually brought back Josh Morton. So, we're bringing in Bob Bates, and we'll figure out what type of offense we want to run with him in the upcoming video. But let's get into players to negotiate. Now, we have $22 million, not a ton of money. And no one really seems to be interested here. Devin Bush, I would like to bring back, but he's 27. 89. I mean, I would like to bring him back if we can. But he just doesn't seem to have much interest. Oh, man, we just don't have a lot of money. I might just wait to free agency for most of these guys. But what I am going to do is bring back Jameis. 1-year deal is fine. And I'm going to offer him this. No, he's going to look at free agency. Okay. We need a quarterback. Especially, I would like to bring Jameis back, especially if we go with our backup plan and we don't take a quarterback first overall. Because I may not be starting a rookie quarterback week 1. But let's go ahead and advance. So no one, and again, we don't have a lot of money, right? We cut we cut Deshaun Watson, so we don't have a lot of money, which is obviously the issue. So let's jump in free agency before we look at the combine, and let's take a look at our options. There is Ryan Kelly. We do need a center, but there's a center in in the draft that I think I want to go after. So. Yeah, I don't really see a ton of options that I'm super interested in. There is Derek Forrest, 91 speed, 93 excel. He's 26 years old. He could be an option, possibly, maybe. Where did he go? He disappeared. What? I don't know what happened. Derek Forrest. Oh, he's 26. Yeah. I want to look at his player card here. Star Dev, 26 years old, 91 speed, 73 zone, 86 hit power. He would actually be a pretty good addition to the team. Again, I don't know how much he's really going to develop, but he adds more speed where Hickman is fairly slow. There's Jimmy Ward, but 34 I'm not really interested in. And then a free safety, I don't really see anyone that I'm super interested in. So I'm actually going to try to go after Forrest here. I'll offer him a 3-year deal, $6 million a year. So let's go with that. And let's go with anyone else that's relatively young that I want to go after. Not really. Again, we got to stick to guys who have interest because we're not going to have to overpay as much as we normally would have to. Let's take a look at quarterback. There's Russell Wilson, Sam Darnold, Desmond Ridder. We could bring in someone like Ridder. Oh, you know what? Zach Wilson might be a good one. Jameis is down to a 68 overall. You know what? Let's bring in Zach. Let's bring in Zach, a 3-year deal. I like Zach Wilson. He has a good arm. And he can be a solid backup for us and might start early next year depending on how things go. So I think that's a fairly decent pickup. All right, so I went after a few guys. Let's go ahead and look at our evaluation offers and look at my signings. Okay, so we did get Derek Forrest, so we're good at safety. I'm waiting on A.J. Dillon, Zach Wilson, and Donald Parham. Just some depth, guys. So we'll go ahead and see. We'll just advance, and then we'll take a look at the combine stats as well. Obviously, the bigger ones will be quarterback for sure. We'll take a look at that corner as well to see what his combine stats were. But let's see, who did we get in free agency officially? We got A.J. Dillon and Zach Wilson. We did not get Parham. I would like a backup tight end. We could go out and get some like Noah Gray. But he doesn't have a lot of interest in us. There's Austin Hooper. There's N'Keal Harry is now a tight end, which is interesting. Oh, we're still waiting on Parham. Okay. He should sign with us. I'm okay with just waiting on that. All right, let's take a look at the mock draft 5 here. Which, by the way, I know at the end of last episode I said I had pick like 3. I don't. I have pick number 6, which is insane. By the way, Josh Parks is round 2 to 3 talent and is a day 3 guy. So that's good to know. Skaggs has a round 1 to 2 talent. Jeremiah Matthews is officially a top 5 guy. So he's very, very good. We don't know officially on Max Duke. I'm curious. Let's take a look at his... oh my gosh. 4.28. Elite at everything except for strength, and it's great. Yeah. A zone, A man, A catching, A hit power, A press, A tackle. Huh. All right. Well, Max Duke looks absolutely ridiculous. Frank Harris is a round 1 talent. Doesn't look like it. Philip Bassnight is a round 1 talent. B across the board. And then Danny Dansby, a round 1 talent. Doesn't look like it. This draft might be just really high end. Like, I don't know if this has a lot of depth. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at the official Pro Day results here. So, let's go to quarterback. So Jeremiah Matthews, 5'10", and yeah, he has elite throw power and elite speed. He ran a 4.38. At his pro day, he ran a 4.34. Holy crap. Okay. A break sack, B deep accuracy. Those are new that we know now. Whatever. A little worried about the injury. I hope it's a B and not a C. The other quarterback in the backup plan would be Brandon Bond. 6'3". I like his height, obviously, much better than Matthews. But his accuracy is much worse. He's the second fastest quarterback, but there's a big difference between Brandon Bond and Jeremiah Matthews. Elite throw power as well. But his accuracies are C's. B play action, B under pressure. He's not as good technically. Physically, he's incredible. Okay. I don't know. It says he's a day 3 talent. That stuff doesn't matter as much to me. It's more about the throw power and speed that I care more about. But yeah. The other quarterbacks, I think there was a couple that were decent. Like, I think Russell Walters, elite throw power, but poor speed. Again, I'm not really interested in someone who's running a 5 something. It's just, yeah, that's not going to work for me. So, Tanner Pittman ran a 4.67. He has good throw power, so probably, what, low 90s, high 80s. D injury, not interested. That's the other thing with Bond is his injury is what? A D to F. Jeez. Okay. We're up to our private workouts, and I know kind of the top of the draft. I need some off-ball linebackers. So we lost Devin Bush. So we need to find some replacements here. So I'm going to confirm and take a look at these linebackers. They're all off-ball linebackers. All have decent speed, I think. So we'll take a look at them as we enter draft week. We did get Donald Parham as well. So he is officially on the team. And let's take a look at those last 3 linebackers. We need to pair JOK with at least one other guy that we really like. So let's see, where are they? So they're all the way down here. So there's Howard, Tuck, and Burke. Okay, they're not as day 3 talent. They're not as good as I was hoping they would be. Carl Howard. Good speed, elite jumping, change of direction, agility, great excel. Ran a 4.64. I mean, he's not bad. B man. A zone. Okay. B pursuit. It's not bad. Carl Howard looks pretty decent. And then the other 3, let's see. There's George Tuck. He also has A zone, A pursuit, B tackle, C block shedding. Good speed. Okay, he looks better. F injury. Don't love that. B hit power. He looks better, but apparently he's not much better, unfortunately. And then Shane Burke is the other one, 6'3", A tackle, A pursuit, C block shedding, C zone. Good speed, but physically not as good. So I don't know. Take some shots there. We'll see. I mean, they're going to be the third, linebacker, but we need some depth there. Look, we don't have money, right? So we weren't really able to re-sign a lot of guys. I mean, imagine if we didn't trade Nick Chubb and everybody else. Like, we would be in a tough spot. Massive trade. We are moving up to the first overall pick. We are trading Emerson Jr., the third corner. We've got a plan. And I can't pay both Emerson Jr. and Greg Newsome next offseason. I can't do it. We will not have the money to sign both of them. So we're resetting the timetable there. We are trading the 20th overall pick from the Dallas Cowboys, our 36th overall pick in the second round, next year's first round pick, the first round pick in 2027, and the later second round pick that we have this year, like 46, I think. So we are down to the pick 1, obviously. Pick 6, 37th overall, which would be the 5th in the second round, I believe, 5th or 6th in the second round. Our 2 or 3 third round picks, but we do not have a first next year or in 2027. We are going after our guy. We are mortgaging our future again, but hopefully this time it's for the right guy. And we are taking top 5 talent, top 5 projection, 95% scouted. He's 5'10", 226 pounds, 22 years old, out of Houston. He throws a beautiful spiral, stands tall in the pocket, always aware of pressure, does well to avoid sacks and throwing the ball away, loves to run and play outside of structure, compact, fast, traditional motion, elite acceleration, elite agility, elite change of direction, solid jumping, elite speed, elite throw power, ran a 4.38 at the combine. Jeremiah Matthews is a Cleveland Brown, and we'll see him walk up to the podium. Congratulations to Jeremiah Matthews. He is officially a Cleveland Brown. And hopefully he's good, man. Hopefully he is good. We need him to be good. It's an A-. He was actually ranked number 2. I think I know who's number 1. Excels on intermediate throws, feels pressure and delivers under fire, extends plays. He's a hell of a player. Does have hidden dev. Throw power is a 94. His speed is a 94. Acceleration's a 95. Change of direction's a 93. Agility's a 91. He's a freak athlete. He's basically Kyler Murray. That's what we're getting here with Jeremiah Matthews. We're getting essentially Kyler Murray. Speaking of Kyler Murray, the Cardinals are up next, and the Arizona Cardinals will be taking Trent Carney, a quarterback. Oh my goodness. Okay, we could have traded for Kyler Murray. Tanner Pittman goes number 3 overall to the LA Rams, so they're moving on from Stafford. And we'll head to the New England Patriots pick. They take Matthew Hayward. I believe that's the left tackle. That actually looked pretty good. So he goes number 4 overall. They get Drake May, an offensive lineman. Makes sense. I believe that's the tackle. No, that's a defensive end. Oh, so the tackle is still on the board. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Stevens. Andrew Stevens is the tackle. I don't think I've showed you guys him. He's 6'4", 316, 22 years old. Good speed, good strength, elite agility, good change of direction, a lead block, but his pass block just isn't very good. But he has a run block, so yeah, I mean, it wasn't someone that I was going to go after. I'm so scared that Max Duke is going to go at 5. I wonder what it would take to move up with the Colts just one spot, just in case. I don't want to give up I've already given up so much. I don't want to give up really that much more. They only have this first round pick, so they could use some extra picks. So if I gave them 6 and a third, yeah, a third, will that be enough? Okay, they'll take it. All right, we move up one spot. We're getting our guy. We're making sure we get our guy, and that is going to be Max Duke, cornerback out of Oklahoma, 6'1", 213, only 21 years old. Aggressive ball hawk for better and worse. Has a motor that runs through the whistle, often looks to rip the ball from runners, shows good discipline, and won't get flagged much. Elite excel, elite at everything. He ran a 4.28 at the combine. A man, A zone, A tackle, A hip power, A catching, A press. He's unbelievable. Might have a kick return too. He's an unbelievable player. And we are taking him out of Oklahoma. We are taking a corner. And he is the #1 ranked player in the draft. And look at that top right. It's all A's everywhere. Speed, speed, speed. Good awareness and reaction as a defender. Plenty of good man coverage film. He's awesome. Hidden dove, 97 speed. 95 excel, 95 agility, 97 change of direction, 93 jumping. Oh my God, he's just a freak. He's a freak athlete. Wow. That's ridiculous. And his name is awesome. Max Duke. Kind of hard to say, but wow, what a player. What a player. We have advanced to the second round, where we have the 6th pick here in the second round. So on to day number 2. And wow, Brandon Bond is still there. He's a day 3 talent, so I'm really curious to see how good he actually is, because I feel like he's fairly decent. But here in round 2, I am going to take Devontae Eason. He's a good center, A run block. Pass block is A to C, so we don't know much. But A awareness. I mean, elite and great and good physically. He looks really, really good. He's a heck of a run blocker. Pass block finesse is an A. We really just needed to solidify that center position. So we are taking Devontae Eason with our second round pick, our 3rd pick here in the 2025 NFL Draft. As there is our draft room. We're celebrating. We're super happy. We've got our quarterback. We've got our corner. We've got our center. And it's an A+ pick. Number 7 in true value. Wow, we took him at 38. Highly intelligent blocker. Envelops rushers, not allowing them to disengage. Frustrates speed rushers with his quickness. He does have hidden dev, 89 strength, 76 speed, 80 jumping, 80 excel, 73 agility. Out of Arizona State. Another fantastic pick. We have 3 players in the top 10 of this draft. With my next pick, I'm taking George Tuck. He's an off-ball linebacker, 6'1" out of Washington. He ran a 4.64 in the combine. Elite jumping, elite change of direction, elite agility, great acceleration, A pursuit, A zone, B man, B play rec, B hit power, B impact blocking, C block shedding, but B tackle. He looks really solid, so we are taking him. And George Tuck was ranked number 83. We drafted him at 69, so not the greatest there. He's not the fastest, but he does have hidden dev. Ooh, only 82 speed. Man, I thought that was going to be better. I was hoping for like 85. Okay. Well, we have another pick here. And I thought about taking back-to-back linebackers here. But this receiver is still here. Round 2 to 3 talent. Look, F catching. All right. Flat out, he can't catch the ball right now. Can he get better at it? Hopefully. He's 6'6" and ran a 4.42. Like, what are we doing? It's kind of insane. So we're going to take Josh Parks. Wide receiver. He's ranked number 54 true value. Drafted him at number 70. Here in the 3rd round at pick 6. Former high school power forward. Secure hands with defenders in vicinity. Does he have NFL speed is the question. Yeah, he has NFL speed. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? 93 speed. 97 change of direction? What? 97 agility, 94 acceleration, 89 jumping at 6'6". Okay. He sucks at everything else. But physically, he's a monster. I mean, we can move him to tight end. And run 2 tight ends. Now, he might be terrible at blocking. So, maybe not. But 6'6", who has the 93 speed and what, 97 excel? Is that what that said? That is ridiculous. Okay. Well, that's a hell of a pick. I think he had hidden dev as well. The last guy is Shane Burke. That's on my board. I'm going to take him. I think he's a solid off-ball linebacker. Again, we need depth there, so that was kind of my biggest thing, which is getting depth at that position. So we get another off-ball linebacker, obviously losing Devin Bush a year ago, or this past offseason. So adding some depth there. We had some injuries at that position as well, so we just want to make sure that we have some guys there. Wrap up and drag down tackler, decent speed, needs more time in the film room. 83 speed, normal dev, 87 excel. Again, he's not the most talented guy, not the fastest, but we'll see, right? Just adding depth, see how these guys develop. And then we have another pick in the 4th round here. And I don't really have anyone else on our board. One thing I did want to do was look at fullbacks. I do like to have fullbacks, but if they're not really good, like, I'm not going to take anyone here. But John Worth looks kind of decent. He has A, break tackle, C, ball carrier vision, D, carrying, F, lead block, though. And then, who was the other guy that looked decent? Pat Bailey. Okay, he looks decent. B, lead block, B, run block, A, trucking. Okay, you know what? I know it's kind of early in the 4th, but I'm just going to take him. Wow, ranked number 84. All right, excellent run blocker. Wrecking ball when blocking downhill. Excellent speed for a fullback. Cool. I didn't see if he had normal dev. But end of 4th round. Let's just take a fullback, somebody that, you know, we're going to use quite a bit. Could have taken him later, but that's all right. And then with our 6th round pick, I think there was a punter. We already have our punter signed, but I think he had great kick power. So I'm just going to take him, see if he has a better leg, and then we'll cut it. He's a 6th round pick. Tremendous leg. Directional punting is not his strength. I mean, we can work on that, so whatever. Time for the draft recap. Let's see how we did. Oh, we're $18 million negative in the salary cap. Okay, we're going to have to figure that out. That's a disaster. Not great. Okay. Jeremiah Matthews, 79 overall. Thought he was going to be a little bit better than 79, but that's okay. Hidden dev. I mean, that's great for a quarterback. And then 94 throw power. We saw that. 75 deep accuracy. That needs to get better, obviously, but his short accuracy is an 88. That's phenomenal. 81 medium accuracy. 81 throw on the run. 81 play action. 77 under pressure. 86 break sack. 90. I mean, this is where he's so special. 94 speed. 94 excel. 91 agility. 93 change of direction. 93 injury, which is good. 80 toughness. He looks phenomenal. Just worried about his height. I'm not a big fan of short quarterbacks. So we'll see. Max Duke, incredible. 82 overall, 21 years old, at 6'1", 97 speed, 83 man, 80 zone. Dude, 81 catching. That's really high for a corner. Like, insanely high. Okay. Interesting. I wonder... I know there are two-way... Well, okay. How do I say this? Some corners have good route running. And I'm curious. So, if you guys are new, or you guys don't remember, last year we had Colts franchise. And we drafted a guy, Taj Holloman, who wasn't this good of a corner, but he was an okay corner. But he actually ended up having, like, really good catching like this, like 80-something catching. And he had, like, his route running was good. It was, like, in the 60s. And I'm like, okay, let's put him at wide receiver. Because he could really move. Like, he had good agility and all of that. So I'm curious. I'm not going to go over to player traits. I don't want that spoiled. But 72 carrying, 73 ball carrier vision. Wait a minute. Okay. Spin move is really good. Juke move is really good. Look at that. There. He can run routes. Look, he's not good at it. But he's good for a corner. These exist. So if you guys find corners with high catching and are with good agility and like ability to run with the ball in their hands, they're more than likely gonna have decent route running. We might have found a two-way player. Now, is he gonna be a great receiver? No, he has 97 kick return as well. That's insane. Okay. Max Duke might be a two-way player. I might have found another two-way player. They're actually fairly common. Now, not usually with a corner this good. They're usually with, like, corners that are, you know, like, middle of the road, like 74 overall corners. But, like, you can find them. Like, if I go to... I wonder if there was more. Let's see. NFL, and then if we go to... You can't tell when you're trying to draft them, right? The only way to tell is at the end when you look at everyone's route running. But let's see if there's any other corners. So here's Max Duke with the 70 medium route running. Tight ends, wide receivers, halfback. And is there going to be any? No. Okay. So there's no other corners in this draft. I don't usually think there's more than one, but I feel like there's one or two every other year. So yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. Now, you can't naturally play a corner at wide receiver, but there's ways that I can do it, and I might actually do it. I think that'd be fun. So let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see that again, like we did last year. So our center, 77 overall. Excellent. Let's take a look at his blocking here. 78 pass block, 79 run block. Okay. Overall, fairly good at center. His injury is an 85. Don't love that. That's a little low, but we'll take it. George Tuck is a 71 overall. And he's the one with 82 speed, 88 excel. Usually when they have a high excel, you'll see them get speed upgrades. So, ooh, his injury is really bad, though. Don't love that. And then he also had a hidden dev. And then Josh Parks. He's a 73 overall at 6'6". He wears number 23. We're changing that number. That looks awful. Out of Michigan. But 79 spectacular catches. Route running. His route running is worse than Max Duke. That's insane. Catching traffic is a 77. 74 catching. It has 97. Like, dude, that is insane. He has an 86 kick return at 6'6". No, he's not gonna kick. He's not gonna return kicks at 6'6". That's ridiculous. But apparently he can do it. Okay, that man. So him and Thrash are definitely our top two receivers. Maybe Max Duke is our third receiver. That would be funny. And then we have Burke, who is a 67 overall, 83 speed, 87 excel, 80 tackle. So not horrible. Normal dev. He's all right. The fullback is a 71 overall, solid. And then the punter, what's his leg power, kick power? 94. Okay, kick accuracy is a 69. So we'll compare that to who we have. And then I actually just simulated, but they drafted me a tight end, Antoine Mooney, and he's 6'6" as well. 81 speed, 81 catching. So he's fine. Okay. A really good draft overall. I'm curious to see the other players here. So Duke, the best player in the draft, Matthews, and then Tyrone Matthews, the safety. He is also 79 overall, hidden dev, 87 speed, 83 zone, 86 hit power. He looks pretty good. And I'm curious what his hidden dev is at a 79 overall. It's star dev. Okay. So that gives us a higher chance of Matthews and Duke being higher dev. We'll see. And then there's another corner, Melvin Basley. Basley. He was drafted in the 4th round. 5'10", so more of a slot guy. 94 speed, 79 man, 76 zone. Yeah, he looks really good. What's his dev trait? Man, I missed him. 4th round. And he is a superstar dev. Oh, that's a hell of a player. Okay, so we missed out on a pretty good player there. I mean, we got the #1 player in the draft, and he's a corner. So not really the biggest deal in the world. Patton has 95 speed. He also looks pretty good. He was the other corner I was looking at, but normal dev. All right, well, I'm glad I didn't go that route, because that was the other route. I was thinking about stacking picks and taking Brandon Bond and him and not taking Duke or Matthews at all. Skaggs went 6th overall. It does have hidden dev. 84 speed, a little slow. 81 power moves, though. So he's pretty good. Let's take a look at his dev trait. And he has a star dev. Okay. All right. So we're not missing out on anyone big time yet. And let's see here. Where is... Okay, so the quarterbacks... Got Tanner Pittman, 77 overall, has 80 speed. And let me just go to... Can I go to quarterbacks here? Oh, I can't. That's annoying. All right. Here, you know what? Let's just sort it by throw power. That way we can just see the quarterbacks. Did I pass it? Here we go. Throw power. Oh, fantastic. He had 99 throw power. Okay. His accuracy is not good. But 99 throw power. Oh my gosh. 72 deep accuracy, 69 medium, 73 short. Look, talent-wise, it's not a lot of talent there. 85 speed. 85 speed with 99 throw power. 85 injury, though. That's what scared me off. Like, the value is there. The 99 throw power is pretty sweet. But the 85 throw power scared me off. Or the 85, the injury. He had F injury, or D to F injury. It wasn't good. He's only 21, though. Man. What's his... Yes, superstar dev. Okay. Damn, that's a really good quarterback. Wow, okay. That's a bit unfortunate. He went in the second round at 26. Man. All right. All right. I mean, again, the injury thing, I don't want to deal with him missing time. So, like, I'm really worried about Matthew's height. So, we'll see. Okay. Trent Carney had 80 speed. And normal dev. 93 throw power. Fairly accurate. This was a good quarterback class. So, yeah. Tanner Pittman has hidden dev as well. 91 throw power. Fairly accurate. Can throw on the run. 80 speed. He definitely looks like a McVay quarterback. Copying the Mahomes look, though. Wearing number 15 in the arm sleeve. And he has superstar dev. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. I'm getting real nervous. Real nervous that Jeremiah Matthews has star dev. Man, this was a really good quarterback class. There's Russell Walters, normal dev. He's 6'4". 97 throw power. 72 speed. Man, this was a really good class for quarterbacks. Really good. Jason Logan went 13th overall. Normal dev. 94 throw power. 83 speed. But 85 short accuracy. He looks solid as well. This was a really, really good quarterback class. Interesting. Booth was not. Joshua Booth. I mean, 73 overall. Is fine. And he has hidden dev. 95 throw power. Oh my gosh. This was a really good quarterback class. Jeremiah Matthews better have superstar dev at least. At least. He has star dev. Okay. Wearing Eli's number 10. All right. Well, there you go. There's the quarterbacks. Let me know what you guys think. Did I make a mistake by not going the Brandon Bond route? Let me know what you guys think. I don't know, man. Look, Jeremiah Matthews is really good. It's just his height. The height thing really, really bothers me. So, we'll see. But I'll give you guys a quick look at a just lineup here at the whole team. And this is going to be the lineup going into the season. So, or going into the preseason. And we've got a wide receiver battle with Judy, Thrash, Parks, and Bell. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the preseason where we'll get our first look at our rookie quarterback, Jeremiah Matthews.